Okay guys, so I'm going to do a couple of fix-it jobs here. The first thing I'm going to do is to add a little bit of sun protection. I'm going to see if I can paint these, sorry about that, paint these black containers. So let's see if this works. How about if I go ahead and finish this, and then we're going to show you the finished product. Hold on. Hey guys, so I went ahead and I painted these, and as you can see I have them here out in the sun, and they should be protecting the roots a little better because they are white. Hopefully that helps reflect and not absorb some of that heat that you get from the sun on the pots. I do realize I do need to mulch this. I will be mulching it. I'll be putting something there to protect the soil from the heat. But there you go. Those are the pots, and hopefully that'll help reflect the sun. All right, what else can we do? Okay guys, another thing I want to do today is I have some of these shears that I use for my gardening, and here's just another random tool that has been in the rain and outside too long. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get some vinegar. Let's pour that. Let's dip this. Of course, I could add a little bit more there. All right, used up the whole thing. We'll see what that looks like tomorrow. All right, guys, hold on. Hey guys, so we're back here to look at how these tools are looking, and as you can see, there's a lot of bubbles here formed as the rust is starting to come off. Now this one was really heavily rusty, so let's go to this one here first. Let's move this over here. Let's see what we got. Okay. We can use this. We actually use this for a barbecue, so I think that's what this is. Let me get a better one. Hold on real quick. Okay, we're back, and this time we're using a new one. So the trick here now is just to kind of clean this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this again, and look, it does look a lot better. Let me pause this again so that I can clean it, and then we can show you the difference. Hold on real quick. Okay, so as you can see here, it does look a lot better than how it did before. Now let's try taking this thing out. Let's take a look. And there goes the rest. Look at that. The rust is gone. Now, I mean, I probably have to clean this a little bit better, which I could probably do without using this phone, but all the rust is going away. Now I'm gonna have to work to get that open, but look at this. All the rust is gone. So anyway, there you go. Looks a lot better. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. And then I'll do a better job cleaning this, but taking off the rust. But let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Hey guys, well, every gardener needs a good or many good hoses. So just to show you what happened here is I had one of those multi-sprinkler heads that have different patterns to spray. Well, I guess if you have hard water, it ends up getting stuck here. I did everything that I could to take it off, so I had to just kind of break that sprinkler head, and this kind of stayed in there. I tried using pliers, wrenches, everything, but this part is just stuck to this here on the thread. So what I did is I bought this little kit on Amazon. It's got both the male and the female, and since the male is over there, I'm going to put the female here. And I want the female also here because I do want to put you know, stuff like those sprinkler nozzles and stuff. So I'm going to put the female one, and it also comes with this on the outside. And the thing is, we're gonna do this thing. So this is the male one, this is the female, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to use the shears to break this, to take off this one, and then we'll put this one in, and then we'll use this to bolt it on. So again, no cameraman, so I'm going to go ahead and just pause this, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, hold on guys. All right, so I went ahead and I used the clippers to do this, and now I'm going to put this in here. All right, hold on again. Okay guys, so here's the new one. And here's the old one that I sheared off. And here's the new one. I went ahead and I put that into the hose. It did take a little bit of muscle pushing in there because it is kind of a tight fit, but they are standard and it fits just fine. And then what you do is you just open up this casing, and then you just clamp it shut with the screws. So let's take a look how it goes. And by the way, this is take 2 because the first time I got my phone all wet. So let's try it again. All right, got this going. And there you go. Nice. They have other versions of this without this casing, but I kind of thought it would be better. So there you go. If you need to take off a rusted sprinkler head that won't come off because of hard water, well, all you got to do is buy that kit and tear off the old one. This was a very expensive hose, by the way, so I'm glad I was able to fix it, because that hard water really had that thing stick on it for a long time. All right guys, so that's it for this. Another part of a gardener's job is to make sure all of his equipment works, and I definitely need this hose. All right guys, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.